I always think about fate personified as this person.
For me, it seemed that somebody took away my life, my freedom. Now I'm just a nobody.
It's very easy to interpret my blindness as an insurmountable barrier.
This higher, faster, more is no more important.
I'm giving fate the middle finger.
So with the sound, with my sound, you can exactly know if I'm going to the right or left.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. I didn't know Jesse before this trip personally. For me, this ice climb together was like a first ascent because it's a new experience, completely new.
I just listen to the noise and then I get a direction and a vague distance as well, because if you start getting quiet, I know I need to go faster.
Often I think that people forget I'm blind. It sounds really weird. I guess that is partly my attitude.
Towards the bottom of this mountain. The pace is good for you?
Yeah, all good.
Nice.
I'm probably known for being the first blind person to lead the Old Man of Hoy. I was the first blind person to put up a first ascent in Morocco, first ascents in Greenland in winter.
I managed to become the youngest woman to climb Lhotse at the time, to see the curve of the planet. It was for me something, wow, like one of the best moments of my life.
Does it make much difference between kind of 5,000 to 6,000, 7,000 to 8,000?
Yeah, like from 8,000 higher, your body can just use half of the oxygen. I wanted higher, faster, more. Is really this 8,000 meter mark where you enter in a different world. Have there been people who told you, you should not do this because you put your life all the time in risk?
For me, like if I have to cross the road on my own, that is actually more dangerous than there's quite a lot of climbing situations.
You cannot tell this to the normal people.
Oh.
They will say, no, you're crazy.
Yeah, maybe. I have a genetic condition that means that the light-sensitive cells at the back of my eye have slowly crumbled away into like little breadcrumbs, basically. It's hard to define. Yesterday I could see and today I can't because the change from day to day was so slow. But that was a gradual thing that I had time to kind of come to terms with.
2020, there was still one 8,000 meter peak unclimbed in winter. And for me was still this dream inside my head. I have this one possibility to become the first woman ever to do a first winter ascent. I started so in love, so motivated, so grateful for everything, and then everything turned into bad. I tried to go for the summit with JP Moore, and I knew exactly if I continue now, I will lose my life. JP decided to go for the summit, and now I regret the most that I didn't say goodbye to him, because it was the last time I was able to do. At the end of this expedition, we lost 5 people, and it was the most tragic experience in my life.
I can hear you through the radio. You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, perfect. So if you want me louder, or if you're like, oh, I've had enough of him, turn him down. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Last.
I guess the main thing will be where we think I need to place the ice screws.
There are these 2 columns, which is for sure the hardest.
Okay.
I think there is one to the left, in my opinion, would be the best here.
Yeah, let's do that. I like fat ice and I like your opinion.
For most climbers, leading is the yardstick that you get measured by.
Sweet. Straight up here?
No, it's to the left.
And I think it should be the same for me.
And now here you can start.
Okay. You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
When you're leading, it's your responsibility to place the gear, the safety equipment.
In here, maybe?
Yeah, it looks good.
The gear is only there as a safety precaution in case you fall off. If you do it badly, you're going to fall a long way.
You go a little bit higher. You can place it on this more vertical wall.
People often don't say it to my face. Don't let him do that. You can't do that. No, don't let him do that. I kind of hear about those things after the fact, but no one ever says it to my face. Because for them, it does seem crazy.
No, sorry, I can't give you any advice because I cannot see what you're doing, but...
I don't want to be defined by my disability. Yeah, it's a part of me. I can't change it, but I just want to get on with my life and do the things I want to do.
We come from a certain life, and then there was this changing moment. For him, this moment was gradually, and for me was like a cut. When I went home, I was afraid every day to die in every sport I did. I didn't want to go any more into the mountains. For me, it seemed that somebody took away from me my life, my freedom, and this was so painful because I always was a free person. I was never afraid because I just wanted to experience nature. I wanted to experience life.
Ice.
The slope is getting a little bit more gentle and you're nearly at the top.
There are so many instances in day-to-day life where my disability limits me. But actually, when I'm climbing, and especially when I'm leading, I'm responsible for placing the gear, for choosing where I'm going to put my hands, put my feet.
Because now here is becoming some snow.
The guide can help, but they can't, place that ice screw. They can't make your hands grip any harder. That's down to you.
Oh, it's not easy to watch.
I always think about fate kind of personified as this person. Okay, you've thrown this challenge at me. You've tried to stop me doing this, but I've gone ahead and done it anyway. And in that sense, I'm giving that personification of fate the middle finger.
Okay, tomorrow you're on belay. Climb when ready.
I'm relieved.
You and me both.
For Jesse, there have been maybe more than one opinion that he would never climb again or that he would never do this or that again. It's a lot of courage to have the power to follow your own way.
Not easy at all.
I asked so much from myself all my life. I was thinking that also all the world is asking this from me. When I needed to heal from K2, I was not focusing on my body, but I was focusing on this connection from me and nature. And it was healing me so much because I felt part of it.
It's all a bit, just trust your feet and your axes are on nothing.
It was the most painful and most powerful evolution in my life.
Nice one, well done!
Now it doesn't need to be necessarily 8,000 meters. I go as a person and not as a performer.
Okay, right. Take you off belay.
Safety
first. Says the blind guy that just led her ice route.
It's killing me 'cause I just can't say what I mean.